You're born. It's cold, it's wet, and you're lying in a patch of mud somewhere on the prairie. Your mom sniffs you, maybe gives you a nudge with her nose, and then moves on like nothing extraordinary just happened. Welcome to the world of a bison. You stand up because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Your legs feel like jelly, but you don't have time to figure it out. Predators are everywhere, and you're already a potential snack. No pressure. Your mom? She's already walking off. You follow her because she's the only thing keeping you alive. She's not slowing down for you, by the way. This is bison parenting. Keep up or get left behind. But at least you get to drink her milk, your first and only comfort in this harsh new world. It's warm, familiar, and for a moment, it feels like everything will be okay. Then she starts moving again, and you realize, nope, you're on your own to figure this out. You learn the basics quickly. Grass is food. Twigs? Not ideal, but okay in a pinch. Winter hits before you even realize what's happening. The lush green prairie turns into a snow-covered wasteland, and every meal feels like a scavenger hunt. You dig through the snow with your nose, hoping to find something edible. One day, while you're nibbling on some grass, you spot something in the corner of your eye. A mountain lion. It's not just watching, it's already crouching, ready to pounce. You freeze, but your mom doesn't. She charges like a freight train, horns first, and the lion thinks better of it. You're safe except for now. The cold? Relentless. Your fur helps, but it's like wearing a light sweater in a blizzard. You survive by following the herd, sticking close, and hoping predators pick someone else. By the time you're a year old, you've got the hang of things, mostly. If you're a young male, life gets complicated. Sparring with other bulls becomes your new hobby. It's like wrestling practice, but with headbutts. These little fights prepare you for the real battles later. Wolves are a constant problem. At night, they'll test the herd, looking for anyone too weak to keep up. If they find you lagging behind, it's game over. The adults form a protective wall, but if you're outside the circle, you're on your own. Passing few years of your life, you're strong. A young bison who's learned how to fight, how to survive, and how to stand your ground. One day, a bear comes out of nowhere, massive and menacing, its growls shaking the air around you. It's not just hunting, it's challenging you. And you're not running, you're not losing. The bear lunges first, swiping at you with those claws, but you dodge just enough and lower your head. Your horns slam into its side with a force that sends it stumbling back. It roars furious and charges again, but you hold your ground. The bear tries to overpower you, but you don't give it the chance. You dig your hooves into the ground, summoning every ounce of strength, and launch a final, bone-rattling charge. The bear hesitates, its confidence shattered. It turns, limping back into the woods, defeated. You stand there, chest heaving, watching it disappear. Speaking of battles, welcome to mating season. If you're a bull, congratulations. You now get to fight every other male for the right to mate. It's like the ultimate showdown, except the prize is complicated. Win, and you get to pass on your genes. Lose, and you're nursing bruises while the winner takes it all. Migration is another massive challenge. Every year, you and your herd travel hundreds of miles in search of food and water. Rivers to cross, predators to dodge, and harsh terrain to navigate. It's a marathon for survival. Rivers are no joke. The current is strong, and every step feels like it might sweep you away. Calves struggle the most, slipping and nearly drowning. If you make it across, congratulations. If not, well, the herd keeps moving. But not you. As you wade through the rushing water, you spot a calf struggling, its tiny legs flailing against the current. Instinct kicks in. You push your way to its side, positioning yourself as a barrier between the calf and the strongest part of the current. Step by step, you guide it across, nudging it forward when it hesitates. The water claws at you both, but you hold firm, refusing to let the river take the calf. Finally, you both reach the far bank, exhausted but alive. The calf stumbles onto the dry ground and looks back at you, wide-eyed. You don't wait for gratitude, you just keep moving. There is another problem, humans. Habitat loss, highways, fences. Your entire existence is restricted by things you don't understand. Once millions of bison roamed freely. Now, you're lucky if you get a few acres to call home, and if you're unlucky enough to live near cattle, congratulations, you're now part of the bison versus cattle drama. Humans worry about diseases spreading from you to their livestock, so you might find yourself relocated or vaccinated. And when you get old, well, you're on your own. Older males often leave the herd, spending their final years wandering alone. Life expectancy in the wild? If you make it 15 years, you're doing great. And predators? They're never far away. Wolves, bears, mountain lions, they're all waiting for a chance to pick off the weak. Your only defense is to stick close to the herd. By the time you're old, you're no longer the strong, agile bison you once were. Your herd has moved on, and your days are spent wandering alone, searching for food and water. Predators circle more often now, sensing weakness. One evening, a pack of wolves finds you. You stand your ground, but your strength isn't what it used to be. They test you with quick bites and lunges. You fight back, but it's a losing battle. As the leader's teeth sink into your throat, time seems to slow. Your body weakens, but your mind races. You wonder if your herd will remember you. You feel the weight of your years, the battles you've fought, the calves you've helped protect. Flashes of open plains and quiet sunsets play in your mind, your life reduced to fleeting moments. There's a strange sense of calm, even as the pain takes over. Instinct fades, and for the first time, you feel peaceful. You fought as long as you could, and now nature takes its course. It's not defeat, it's just the way of the wild. And if you think this is tough, wait until you hear what life is like for other animals. Check out our next video to see who's really got it the worst.